Welcome to the Indiana State Board of Animal Health VET-CVI orientation video. This video will cover the My Account section of this platform.
Once you've created your account and your account has been approved, you can go ahead and log into the application using the username and password you created. Immediately when you open the application, it'll drop you at what we call our dashboard or home page. From here, you can see I selected Indiana as my default, so it is right here. If you have multiple state license and you're needing to issue a CVI or something in a state that is not your default, you would click here, which is a drop down, and your approved states would be listed here, and you'd select the appropriate state that you would need. There are different sections here. You can get to each one by clicking on the white section or the white box listed for that one. The other way that you could use is there are 3 lines here at the top left, and you can get to each section by clicking from there and on the appropriate box as well. First, you'll see here the My Account section. From here, you'll see your USDA license number and your state license number. To edit, change, or for those, please see our video on adding and editing your licenses. Below here is your account information. So this is your name, your address, your phone number, and email. If any of these ever change, you can click the edit button here to the right, edit whatever you would need to, and click save. You'll get a success green banner here at the top. From there, you can go back, or like I said, you can use this section and go to the My Account. At the very bottom of the page, you will see you can change your password. There is a box here for custom statements. This is where you can add and edit those. If you have any questions, please see our video on using custom statements. You can add a license. So if after you've created an account, you get a license in a different state, from here is where you can add that license. If you have any questions, please see our video on adding and editing licenses. Also is a customized import. This is used for an Excel spreadsheet to quickly add animals to your health certificate. For that, please see our video on how to use our animal import spreadsheet to go over that. And you've got our home page, which takes you right back to the dashboard. From there, you've got Create CVI Large, which is to create a health certificate for large animals or exotics. Create CVI Small for your small animals, so cats, dogs, rabbits. Then you have CVI Status. This can be used if you are using the application somewhere where you do not have access to internet or Wi-Fi. The application will still work without internet or Wi-Fi, and you can still submit. If you're doing that, you would see a 1 here in pending delivery. That means it's just waiting to get back to Wi-Fi or internet to send it. Not delivered as if there was, for some reason, it got disrupted and did not send appropriately, and as well as delivered. If you're thinking that everything should have gone, but it's still maybe sitting in pending, there's a button here to the right to sync. If you click that, it'll resync the application to show any updates. Next to CVI status is search CVI history. This is where you can look into any of your health certificates that you've already issued. The application does keep a copy of every single health certificate that you issue through it for this account. So you no longer need to either print off a copy and paper file it. You do not need to save a copy of the PDF on your computer anywhere. The application keeps track of all of it. You can search by the certificate number if you know it. You can also search through a specific date range. You would just need to click on the date, select the range that you want, and click search. If you issued any during that time, you will find that. To clear the dates, you'll hit the X here to the right. You can also generically just click the search button, and this will pull up every single health certificate you've ever issued with this account. Once you have a health certificate pulled up, there are 3 different options. There's a PDF here where you can click it to open a PDF copy of the health certificate. There's a double paper icon to copy the information in a health certificate to start a new one. There's also an edit button here. The VET-CVI application is the only one that you can edit an already submitted health certificate. If you have any questions about that, please see our video on revising a submitted CVI. Next is your CVI drafts and template. Once you've started a health certificate, if you do not finish it at that same time, the application does automatically save it and create a draft, which you then can come back to and finish later, as well as you can create templates which will save any information for you to quickly create a new one and not have to re-enter that information. If you have any questions about CVI drafts and templates, please see our video about creating drafts and templates. Next is TB test to create a TB test chart, a brucellosis vaccination to create that chart. There's also a draft page for your TB test charts and brucellosis vaccinations. TB and OCV, which is status, which is the same as your CVI status, but just for TB test charts and brucellosis vaccination. And then search TB and OCV history, which is similar to the health certificate search. So you can search by that number or the date that you issued it, or you can click search and it'll pull up all of the ones that you have issued already.
Thank you for viewing this video. If you need additional assistance, check out the BOAH website.